Hi lovely, so today I'm going to be showing you guys this festive holiday look. If you guys want to know how I did this, then keep on watching. So I'm starting off by priming my face using this Smashbox photo primer. Next up are my brows, so I'm just going to use this Benefits Gimme Brow just to fill in the sparse area. And to complete and top off the brow look, I'm going to be using ANASTASIA Beverly Hills Brow Pot in dark brown using an angled brush. It's also important that you use a spoolie to blend everything out and make sure there's no harsh lines on the brow. And finally, use a clear gel to set your brows. Next up, I'm just using a flat brush with my Tarte Maracuja concealer and just making sure that I clean that area underneath my brows and make sure the line is as crisp and sharp as possible. Now taking my Urban Decay Primer Potion, I'm just using that to prime all over my eyelids. Now taking that Morphe palette and blending brush, I am taking two of those highlight colors and working that on my eyelids and my brow bone. After that, I'm taking two different transition colors from both It's Judy Time and PIXI palette and also the Morphe palette and working that on my crease. I'm also taking this beautiful orange brown color from the Morphe palette and working that on the crease just to bring warmth on the eye look. Next up, while using a flat brush and also a little bit of cucumber mist, I'm taking that beautiful gold color from the Tarteist Protego palette and working that on my eyelid area. After putting that beautiful gold color on my eyelids, I'm just using a blending brush to make sure everything is nice and blended. So I'm taking this darker brown color from the Morphe palette and working that on my outer crease area to bring more depth and definition to the eye look. Using a clean blending brush, I use the same color and make sure I just blend everything upwards. After that, I'm just going to take my Makeup Forever Aqua Seal as well as a flat brush and just working that on my eyelids to help the glitter adhere to it. For this look, I used the NYX glitter pigment in the color bronze and I just packed that on my eyelids. Make sure you don't brush it everywhere because you're going to have glitter fall out. Using a dense flat brush, I'm just going to work my foundation around all over my face, and what I'm using is the Tarte water-based foundation in the color Medium Honey. Make sure you also work that foundation on your neck area. To conceal and highlight my under eye area, I am taking Tarte Maracuja concealer in the color Tan and also the Maybelline concealer in the color Light Medium. I'm going to work that under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, a little bit around my mouth area, and make sure you use this process as well to clean up your eyeshadow edges. Using this Airspun powder in the shade Translucent, I'm going to bake my under eye area and powder my whole entire face. Using this NYX contour palette in an angled dense brush, I'm going to contour my face. The first color I'm using is a warmer shade of brown, and this is just going to help bring color back on my face. And the taupey shade of brown I'm going to use to add definition underneath my cheekbones. To add extra definition underneath our cheekbones, I am using the Airspun powder as well as a flat brush and putting that underneath the cheekbones and letting it bake. Blush time! So I'm using this Mary Kay blush in the color Rose and working it on my cheeks and the bridge of my nose. Lately, I've been loving this drunk blush look that I'm seeing all over Instagram and Facebook. Using a taupey brown eyeshadow and a flat blending brush, I'm going to contour my nose. Taking the same color we worked on our brow bone and eyelids area, I am putting that on the bridge of my nose. Using MAC's Oh Darling highlighter and a fan brush, I'm working that on my cheeks, the bridge, and the tip of my nose. To highlight the brow bone area, I'm taking these two matte highlight colors and just packing it on there. This also helps diffuse the eyeshadow color. To highlight my inner tear duct area, I'm using the loose pigments from the BALM. Using a small flat smudge brush and that warmer brown color, I'm going to use that to put definition back on the outer edge of our lower eye area. And this is just going to help balance the eye look. Taking my favorite pair of falsies and duo glue, I am just working that on my lash area to bring more drama to the look. Last but not the least is the hair. So I am someone who personally struggles with doing my hair because it takes me literally 30 to 45 minutes to complete a hairstyle because of my long, luscious locks. But I love it, you know, I love long hair, and so it's very versatile. You can do so many hairstyles with it. But for this specific event, I wanted something that looks vintage and classy, so I went for a half updo. And so that involves a lot of teasing, a lot of volume. And what I used for this look is a normal regular teasing brush, a stronghold hairspray, as well as a lot of bobby pins. And so I just worked around the shape of, you know, how I wanted my crown to be. And when I was completely satisfied with it, I set it with a bobby pin and a lot of hairspray just to make sure that the volume and the shape will hold itself all night long. So that completes this holiday glam makeup tutorial. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you on my next tutorial.